Hello. Hello?
Sorry about that. Hello and good morning. It is 4:25 a.m. here on the East Coast of Canada, and this is Old Man More Days Than. We are back with our early examinations of Citadel Forged with Fire. Now, I'm going to be continuing to play Citadel here for a little bit, even though I'm done kind of my official look at it. And I'm in the stage of writing the early access review. However, I do quite like it, so I am going to be continuing to play just to keep that entertainment value up. Now, this is something is very interesting, and something that kind of puts this ahead of other games of its ilk. The teams do not seem to decrease in time while I am offline. Now that might just be because I didn't log in at all yesterday. I had a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, interesting. Though it looks like the throne decay still happens, but it doesn't seem like hours tick down on your tames here. So, what are we up to today? Now, I have it on good authority, Ryan. Yeah, let's go see what Ryan's been up to. We got more buildings. So it looks like Ryan might be having a building beginning. Someone's built building right over a patch of poison here. And this is Cyrus Rain. Cyrus is an old buddy of mine and saw me playing this and has decided to join the fun. And yes, it looks like Cyrus has joined our house. So, welcome, Cyrus. I gotta turn on my extract gauntlets here. And I gotta kill this wolf. Because, you know, that's what I do. I kill wildlife. Don't mind me, Cyrus, as I use your roof as a safety spot, where I don't get eaten by wolves. Cyrus's place, also looking better than... Oh! Alright, so that's interesting. These guys have decided to come over and protect me. I'm really worried that Pooh... Oh, I got these guys all on support. No wonder. And I didn't turn Stubbs on support. So I'll have these guys follow me along. Get Pooh out of the acid. Doesn't look like he actually got in there. And come on, boys. Let's head on home. Well, we'll actually be taking Big Boy out with us. A little help there. There we go. So we got lots of healing potions and stuff like that. This guy's actually a bit of a challenge. Ooh. Hit the ground too hard there. Alright, so we're just gonna stick around and fight here. Oof. Getting tossed around like a bear. There we go. You're gonna follow me, but you're gonna be set to passive now. Come on home. So the plan is we are going to... Apparently you can tame a horse, though why anybody would tame a horse is beyond me. And you can tame like bears and stuff. We got all these rocks that kind of tend to respawn here. So we're going to get old Pooh Bear here to stay, and he's going to stay passive. But Big Boy is going to keep coming with us as we go out and gather more mats. There's lots of materials we want to build, gather. Really, Big Boy? I thought that I told you to come with. I had, but you seem to be really stuck on hanging out with that bear. That's one thing we saw the other day is this guy can get stuck. His AI following is just not that great. So let's take a look at our inventory. We need to unload some of this stuff before we go material gathering. And we are building up towards a generator. Mana generator, that is. Alright, let's take a look here. Yep, that looks fine. I'm gonna toss this. We got this journeyman cloth cloak in there that's kinda not what we want. And oof, doors. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's put that iron in there. We'll put these rune crystals in there as well. Alright, precious gem can go in. Oh, that's right, we had gone out in search of a dragon and didn't find anything. Oh. I have it only on one object. I had it on set on only transfer one, whereas I wanted to have it transfer stack. Alright, and this stuff. This is where I've been keeping my kind of alchemic-y stuff. I found these Uska leaves, corpse flower the other day. And we got tons and tons of mana. Actually, jeez. Put that saddle in there. So we're actually going to go, let's see. Got a ton. I don't remember where those came from. Did I gather those? Maybe. Who knows? But anyway, we're gonna go and have these potions put on the grill, the cauldron. So we have 28 health vials. That's fantastic. And we're gonna make 47 mana vials. Yay! And we're gonna put more of these in there. Grab these soul binding scrolls. We have 17. So let's take a look at our. Let's see here. Critter list. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so 125 hours on Pooh. I don't have to really be worried. So we're going to put some more on Stubbs. And we're going to put some more on Big Boy. 5 on each. I think that seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those. Stubbs is kind of our lookout here. We're actually going to put Stubbs on stay and stay aggressive. So he can actually beat up monsters that come near him. And that should, our critter list, yeah, put us up to about 120 hours on each of those. So that's good. That's very good. We're going to keep the summon scrolls in with the precious gems and stuff. I don't know why that wood's in there, and the rock should be kept elsewhere as well. Yeah, this is what most of these games feel like to me, is sorting, and then that's, you know, whatever. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Clearly, I keep playing games like this. You know, I don't know why I have this here anymore. We're gonna delete that railing. Maybe we'll put a railing right here. Yeah. It will serve a more understanding aesthetic purpose. And oh, all right. And let's see, what's our inventory looking like? We gotta drop those 100 mushrooms off. Likewise, not sure why I have this here anymore. It's a relic from an earlier stage of my building's development. And we're gonna toss all these potion mats in here. And you know, we're just gonna put this wood on Big Boy. And then we're gonna go out and gather. I think we get a lot of stuff we gotta gather up here. So yeah, as I said earlier, while I'm still gonna be playing this and uploading it to the YouTube channel, I will not be posting it directly on my website or posting it on my Facebook page notification, just because this is kind of turned into an entertaining time killer with me that I'm just going to share with you guys, and I'm not making it basically one of my featured programs, even though I plan on playing it probably a bit more. I just mostly don't want my pages being spammed with everything until I can, oh, pardon me, sort out my website. I plan on maybe taking tomorrow off of streaming just to get the my website in order, or try to. Not happy with the way it looks. So yeah, we're gonna be harvesting the storm here. And then tossing it all to Big Boy. As well, harvest those rocks. Wonder how easily or not easily Big Boy can get up that mountain. That is an important question for the ages. I want to get up there and harvest some of that sweet, sweet redstone. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this stuff that we've harvested so far on Big Boy. With his wonderful carrying capacity, and we are going to fly up this mountainside. We're just going to see what the deal with Big Boy getting over to us will be. There he is, running away. We'll just see if we can find any. Ooh, skeleton warrior. That guy's only level 14. He shouldn't be an issue. He's a little more dangerous, I'd say, than previous ones. Are these the stones I was looking for? Looks it. Big Boy seems to be stuck. Sure is taking the long way around. Well, look at that. I think he's going to be just fine, so I'm going to start harvesting that. I don't know if that's a regular rock or... I think that's just a regular rock. I don't know. I don't think it is. It's good. It's definitely giving me... No, this is not a regular rock. Hello, Big Boy. So, yeah. Excellent. I was gonna go and gather things for parchments, but we've got several. We got 100 hours clock between my 3 guys, and got a couple extra potions on the side. I was gonna do healing potion mats at the same time, but I've got a ton of potion mats. Potions currently being developed. As you can see, I had 125 XP pop up there again. So I guess I just need to worry about the forge. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to turn Big Boy here onto Protect. Just so he can leap to my aid should I need it. And all these, yeah, you can definitely see now that I'm looking at them. All these reddish rocks, they generate precious metal, precious gold, iron, precious stones is what they generate. So yeah, those are definitely good, and that's going to allow us to go and start, what do you call it? Start manufacturing more ingots. So I have a funny feeling there's going to be a time with more and more ingots, and yeah, it looks like old Ryan, aka Kazzy, is definitely building a nice stone structure over there. Consider me a little jealous. Oh, envy, thy name is Ryan. Oh, that's the Monolith. Oh yeah, that's the Solomon's Cave Monolith. Excellent. That's one of the things that you get with these games, the survival style game. What seemed like an immense distance at first, this trip to Solomon's Cave, now just doesn't seem that big of a deal. Stroll in the park. Alright, let's take a peek. Big Boy's at level 29. Good for you, Big Boy. Go. That'd be, yeah. Now, I would go down there. I may still. I don't know. I think for my long distance gathering, I'm gonna wait until I get like. No, maybe I can go there on foot. I was gonna say I'm gonna wait and get like a flying critter, but honestly, I can just get this guy to march over. It should be fine. We might even just go over by foot and see what we can find along the way. So yeah, Big Boy's barely got anything in his storage. So let's see, is there any other nearby caves here? Oh, there's Lagoon Cave, Middlewood Den, Cave of Akator, a giant geode. Well, isn't that interesting? We might have to go investigate that giant geode. So we're here. Got different, these things here are my, those are houses that have been set up on the Allies. Blackwood Caves. I think that's where we're headed. Come along, big boy. We're gonna hoof it. If we find anything super interesting along the way, we'll gather it, but we're just gonna basically be in conservation mode. One thing we will be doing eventually is going and if I just walked up with him, it would have been probably much easier for him to get up here. Actually, good luck, big boy. Good luck getting down. So we're gonna just march this way, and hopefully, this is also kind of an experiment on AI pathfinding of our teams, right? See how easy or hard it is for them to catch back up with us. Oh. Is that big boy? Oh no, that's an ogre. I mean, orc. Ooh, big boy has joined the fray. Big boy knocked him into the poison pool. Doesn't seem to really be able to know how to respond. Oh, that's Stubbs joining the fight too. There we go. Thanks, Stubbs. You're a real champ. Alrighty. And like I said, Blackwood Cave isn't actually that far away. Doesn't oh, hello. Oh, this is Ryan's place? Yeah, look at this. Look at this ridiculous thing. Oh man. You suck, Ryan. I say that in a loving way that shows how jealous I am of your perpetually better building skills than me. I'm still stuck in the old slanty shanty over there. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna harvest. Uh-oh. Alright, that was weird. There were some mats I couldn't gather, and everything seems to be fine again. Alright. And yes, I am murdering innocent creatures along my way, and that is because I definitely want to get more fur. And basically I'm going to build, you know, just toss... Stupid wolf. I'm going to toss some more, what do you call them? Mats. I'm going to craft some more gear, toss them into the old RNG and see if we can get some better gear. And, you know, definitely, I mean, these boots that Ryan made me, they're pretty great. I haven't been able to replace them with anything yet. But it'd be interesting to see if we could get something better than our current pieces, like the leather chest piece. It'd be interesting to see if we can find something better than that. The leg wrappings also. This was my first time heading over this way by foot, to my knowledge, to my memory. Though I will be honest, some of this stuff looks real familiar. So maybe I have been here before. I wonder if those rocks, are they the ones that yield iron more frequently? Doesn't seem to be. There's a piggy. So the monsters all around here are significantly lower level. They are worth experience still, which is good. Hey, is that one of those red flaming horses? Let's get a better look at this. What do we call it? A painicorn? We're gonna kill that sprite too. Pretty low level sprite. Go. And what we are doing is just building up experience. So what is this thing? This is a unicorn. How powerful is it? Evil looking unicorn. That is a 42nd level unicorn. It doesn't seem to be hostile. And we're gonna let it stay that way. Toss all this stuff with the big boy's inventory. He's not even at 100 yet. Alright, so cave. Let's go the long way around. And we'll kill sprites as we go along. Sprites and other little critters for that sweet, sweet experience. And also to get some of those harder to get crafting mats. But these guys really aren't that big a deal as far as levels go. I thought this was something special. Looked a little special, but it's not. Lots of critters out here. That guy's only level 4. Did I get the other guy? Oh, yeah, it seems I did. Someone's building a little house out here. Yeah, these guys are all super lower level. So that means I really dove in the deep end on my poison pool. So you know what, we're gonna go up and over and we're gonna see how long it takes, if he does, Big Boy to connect with us. And where is he? Big boys are running. Good for you, big boy. GRIMSTONE. Looking like big boy's a little stuck. Wonder if they have a follow rate. It doesn't look like Big Boy is going to be able to get up here. Kill that sprite. So Big Boy. Oh, there he goes. Oh, is he getting up? He's having a hard time with it. I am curious as to what's going on over there. Taking steps. It didn't take long to kill that elk. I think Big Boy... Oh, look at that. There he is. And doesn't seem too worse for wear. You're a sprite's lurking around somewhere. Ooh, hello. Enemy encampment. Full of orcs. Whom we're gonna kill. They're all pretty mid-level, low-level orcs. So I don't even feel the need to run and hide from them. Alright, we have, oh, what is that thing? A demonic imp? Interesting, but I'm not gonna tame it. This is a dead deer. I'll totally take that. Wild elk has some light essence in it. Demonic imp. Loot that treasure chest. It's a questionable value inside. And we will loot these corpses that are laying around. And we will toss all the goodies, as it were, on Big Boy. Alright, Big Boy's up to 100 of his 450 weight capacity, and that's fine. Got a nice little adventure going on here. I'm gonna take a drink of my morning beverage. There we go. And see some interesting structures looming in the distance. I think those are... No, that's not player made, that's a teleporter place. What do you call it? A lookout tower, I think they're called. That is... Ah, yes, someone had made a player-made structure right around here as an entrance point to the cavern. Okay. Not too sure what his deal was. And we're just kind of running down here. And we're going to see if Big Boy can come and join us. Oof. There are lots of mats that I want to develop. So there he goes, he's running. He's not too sure what he's doing. Kind of staying up there. Oh, he's heading down a hill. Alright, while we're waiting for him, we will... Oh yeah, he's found a way down. So we're gonna harvest more of these mats here. Bring them back home to storage. Good giant. Good giant. So we got tons of stuff in this cave. And we're gonna harvest quite a bit of it. Lots of rock. Lots of gemstones. And lots of mana crystals. One. Considering each of these mana crystals is worth 20 experience, there's so many in here. The good news is you can gather these up while you're harvesting the extract spell. I don't know if that's intended, but sure makes an extra little bit of experience gathering easier. Alright. And there's so much to get in this place. So we got lots of redstone to harvest. We got lots of gem nodes to harvest. And so this is going to be a major mineral mat gathering expedition. That's why we drug Big Boy all the way over here. And I think it's going to give us probably enough rune crystals to do us quite some time. I'm still picking up single rune crystals. Have not exhausted them in the area yet. So many. Look, and it just goes on and on and on. So I'm not entirely sure how long we're gonna need to be here for. And let's see. Yeah, and what a surprise, more. So we're gonna have a lot of rune crystals, and that's good. Rune crystals are key components in a lot of the spells, a lot of the things we've been crafting. Hey, level 20. Level 20 is a big level for us, so we're gonna get to that in a second. Level 20 is the stepping stone to new crafting heights. So let's take a look. First off, we're going to do our regular thing. I like where our mana is. You know what? We're going to increase our damage. And now this is our knowledge base. We can build this new glove. Maybe. Is that what we want to build? I haven't bothered unlocking any of these trinkets yet. Utility-wise, we can unlock these new potions. I don't think that's a necessary thing. Soul Binding Scroll 2. Something we may want to look at. It only costs 2 to unlock. Structures. Right here. So this is going to be floor pack for 3. Stone wall pack for 3. Mill pack. You know what? I'm not going to bother with stone until I'm level 25. Yeah. So, what else do we need? Mana generator. Oh. And what's this? Oh man. This is what I've been hoping for. A deconstructor can break an item back down into its individual recipe ingredients, effectively refunding the ingredients needed to craft it. We are going to build one of those. And that's going to let us take all that crap that we've been harvesting, crap that we've been building and finding, and it's going to let us, theoretically, if it is as said, it's going to allow us to, wow, it's going to let us get the materials back for that, and we can just recraft it. So this is going to let us grind the RNG for better gear. Theoretically, it could also be very costly to build, so we'll take a look. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take a look at how much that's going to be to build right now. And we're going to pursue those structures. So, let's take a look here. Deconstructor. That's not that bad. Flawless rune stones and enchanted stones. Enchanted stone's like the hardest thing to build there. So, and there is, yeah. So, what I'm seeing, we're going to need a lot of rune crystals. So we're going to keep harvesting like this. Rune crystals, because in addition, we're getting stone as we do that, and we're getting more stone. We got lots of stone back at the house, though, to be honest. So this will be excellent. So all that gear that I've been hoarding, I was like, I don't know if I got anything to do with this. Now I have my answer. I can deconstruct it. I'm guessing a deconstructor may take up mana to use, so well, we'll take a look. Deconstructor is what I want to build first, and if that requires mana to a mana generator, we can build a mana generator next. I have a funny feeling we're gonna have as many pieces. We're gonna have a lot of gear, a lot of materials to build this. It's just gonna take time. So we're gonna need to get our enchanted stone up. Let's take a look. Enchanted stone takes what again? Something we should really look at. Inventory. Enchanted stone. Rock. Precious gems. Rune crystals. So we're actually doing what we need to do to get our precious gems up there. We've got 243 rune crystals. Look at this, 27 precious gems. This has definitely been a worthwhile outing. I'm gonna keep harvesting these rune crystals as we go along. But we need to get that precious gem count up. So my hope for this game is that they add more abilities as time goes on, that they add more, just to keep adding more. There's a lot that can be added in this game. There's things that I've heard on the boards that I don't know if they exist or not, and it'll be interesting to see. Like, I've read things about flying fortresses and whatnot, and that would be cool to see. I would definitely, if I can build a flying fortress, I am all in. Man, we're barely at half capacity. Let me just finish my pop up here. Pop tea. There we go. Alright, more and more. Ryan sent me a message, posted a message on the YouTube comments, blaming me for her having invested 30 hours into this game already, and yeah, I'll take that on the chin, bear that with pride. Man, so much stuff in Blackwood Cave. Pretty much the best for harvesting crystal mats. Oh. Crystal and precious gems and whatnot. To a lesser extent stone, but honestly we are here for the metal nodes. I'm getting Big Boy back. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but it'll definitely it'll be worrisome. Squeak. You hear squeaking as, oh, hello, chest. Jeez, Big Boy, you scared the crap out of me. Since when do you have footsteps? Alright, let's open these up. Ooh. Oh. Those as well. Rune crystal after rune crystal after rune crystal, and all this while I am gathering, I'm doing my extract spell. You can see the mats keep rolling on in. I wonder if Big Boy can't go further in the cave. He seems to have an okay time getting this far. But yeah, looks like he's having a bit of a hard time going too far in. Oh, well, plenty to pick up around here. Alright, more rune crystals. We'll transfer our inventory over to Big Boy here in a second. So we'll transfer it over now. Probably, yeah, I'm getting close. So all that stuff I'm apparently going to be able to toss in the deconstructor. That's pretty cool. But, I don't know, this is new stuff for me. New year. So, I do kind of like... Probably going to stick my deconstructor up in my tower. Oof, so many stuff. Oh, so many things. Alright. More and more. And we've already got a sizable amount of experience back. Experience towards our next level. You know what? I think we'll take a look at how much we've gathered up. I think this might be enough. Definitely got lots of, let's see, tons of rock. Yeah, I think we're good. And while we walk, I'm gonna turn this parchment. Turn this wood into parchment. So come on, big boy. Let's go home. I'm gonna walk along with them so we don't get separated and it just becomes a pain for me to get him out of a difficult situation, difficult spot. We're going to got that player mark there. So home's about 1,000. Oh, I suppose I didn't need to. I can see my teams over there, but home's gonna be about 1,000 steps, meters. Is it meters? Meters that way. Big boy's keeping pace. Good, good. Up and over the hills. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't actually need that big green marker. I can just follow my Matt's beacon. Not Matt's beacon, Team's beacon. So a couple interesting things we'll be seeing is, do we get experience for deconstructing? If so, I think if we do, that might be a little too much. Unless it's like a really minor amount of experience. I mean, in some ways, I guess I could see why you would let you do it. Because it would allow you to get basically an experience award for finding useless treasure. Good boy. Alright. Tromping through the woods. Alright, we're kind of stuck up here. I mean, I'm not really stuck up here. I can just drop down anytime, but we'll just keep going at this angle here. Keep an eye on big boy. Kill that elk, theoretically. Noise. And, oh, there's big boy. Got a sprite there. I'm gonna kill critters as I go along, just for the extra experience, and you know, the harder to get mats. And Evil Poison Lake. Plenty of them out here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I got disoriented. We're almost there. We'll let Hopper. Take that, dire doggo. Oh, 15. Oof. Thanks for the assist there, big boy. So there's Stubbs. He's a lot closer to where we are. Wonder if he like wandered out on his own. I am big boy there. Ooh, I recognize this place. Oh. Oh, there's one of the Death Leaders. We'll kill that. Where is it? I'm always afraid of hitting big boy. Where'd it go? You guys seem to be having a bit of a problem with their dying animation. There's one more lurking around here. He took off. There he is. Grab these. I don't know if Big Boy's gonna be able to fit through there. But the Death Weavers definitely look something kind of like out of Harry Potter. What are they called? I didn't watch Harry Potter. You know, blasphemous in some circles, but I never really got into the whole Harry Potter thing. Death Eaters? I think it was? Snake Eaters? I'm not entirely sure where Big Boy went. Oh, there's Stubbs. Looks like he's been out and about. Anytime now, guys. So I'm gonna actually... Stubbs wandered all this way over here by himself. So we're gonna put Stubbs on to follow aggressive. So now we're returning home with a bit of an honor card. Stubbs took a bit of damage. Well, hopefully when we get our mana generator up. Oh, there's Ryan's place. So we're good as home. We'll get our mana generator up. We're gonna be able to help Stubbs out with some hit point problems. Jeez, Ryan, look at this. Hope you're happy. Good looking base. Alright. So we're gonna get on home. Necrominus hasn't built anything on his building yet, so I don't know if he's still playing. I don't think I've ever met the guy. Pooh. So I'm just gonna harvest these rocks. Get them out of the way, as it were. Looks like my potions are all done up there. We'll pick those up in a second. I think that was a horse I saw out of the corner of my eye. Could have been nothing. Just clearing the path for my critters. What is Stubbs doing? Oh, Stubbs is hunting wild elk. Big boy, thanks for your help, buddy. Alright. So if we're gonna turn Stubbs to follow passive at this point. And get you follow passive as well. Go over here and grab that elk stuff. Alright, so first off, we're going to see alright, so that doesn't seem to be healing him. That's unfortunate. Means we're going to need a heal beam. Oh, dang it. Stubbs, you are going to stay, and you are going to stay defensive. So you're going to help me out if I run into any problems. So first off, big boy, get a little closer here. We're going to have big boy stay put at this point. He's actually going to stay passive so we don't lose him to any wandering mobs. And we're going to open up this. And, okay, so we definitely need to start storing some stuff here. Alright. Rocks, that can go in there. Move all that stuff in there, including the bones. A lot of parchment. We'll move that up to the upper rig, as it were. And our potions and alchemical stuff. We're gonna go drop that parchment upstairs. Alright. The bear. I don't know what he's up to. He's be leaving me alone. So we're gonna grab those. We're actually gonna put that away. We're gonna put the iron on. 68 ingots. A good start. Ooh, that was exactly what I needed. Then we're gonna put the gold on onto the other forge. 45 ingots there. Also awesome. Alright. Let's continue unloading. We've got a lot of rock to put under here. And drop these things off into storage as well. See, we got all this stuff. You know, it makes sense to put the deconstructor down, because that's where I'm kind of storing my garbage loot. Let's kind of did a cheat jump and access his inventory. And we're filling these things up with rock. We've got over 1,000 rocks stored up right now. And what else? Grab these things. These are things that we're going to deconstruct once we have the capability of doing so. Alrighty. Okay. Let's grab this stuff. We're not going to grab the rune crystals just yet. Just because we don't have enough. Alright, oh. Some iron in there that I could put. And the bones. Crystal gems go elsewhere. Alright. We got tons of precious stones right now. 84. Not as many as I thought I'd have. Alright, so, honestly, I think I want another forge. So, forges are rune crystals and stone. I actually want another 2 forges, so we have enough mats for each of it. Wish there was a better stacking system here. And what was the forge again? Forge was so 16 rune crystals. Where are we keeping those? Oh, rune crystals are still on Big Boy. There we go. And, oh man, pardon me. Why are we building more forges? That is because we want to be able to start building more, enchanted stone quicker. So, I want to basically, let's take a look at the deconstructor. Deconstructor requires 16 flawless gemstones and 32 enchanted stone. 32. Enchanted stone, let's take a peek. Enchanted stone is going to require 5 crystals each, so... How much was that I needed for the deconstructor again? 32. So we're going to try to do basically 16 in each of these. 16 enchanted stone, that is. So we're going to... Like if we had an option where we could press shift or control and click and do it in increments of 5, maybe... So we're going to grab 50. We're going to see what that gets us. What else do I need? Rock. And precious stones. You know what? We're going to take a quick little break on the browser here, and we're going to look up splitting stacks Citadel fire. Possible to split stacks. Put a stack in the inventory and use the slider to drop the stack size to you. Put a stack in the inventory. Use the slider to drop the stack size you want to put the remainder in the chest and pick up your stack. Where's that? I don't think that's accurate at all. Not at all. At least I don't understand what they're talking about. Whatever. Doesn't look like a proper stack splitting is currently something that's available. Drop this stone. Gotta go with the precious gems. Dang it. Sometimes you get that bit of a graphical glitch up. Alright. Oh, wrong chest. Let's grab as many of these as we can. 50. Okay, that's maybe too much. So we want to build 16 in each. Do we have enough for 16? Enchanted stone 10. No. That's way too much. This is going to be a pain. So we're going to need at least 16 of those crystals in there. So there we go. 16 enchanted stone in this one. Alright. We're going to grab 16 more precious stone. And we're going to work from there. So the current system is not too good on people like me who are bad at the maths. We kind of struggle at calculations. So we're gonna need more rune stones, I think. Those are down here. Oh, I think still gonna size it. Yeah, on big boy here. That's right. Like I can't be out of rune stones yet. And oh, so close. That means we're gonna need a little more rock, I think. Drop that down to 190. I'm sure that's gonna be more than enough. We're gonna, oof, ouch. Pick up as much rock as we can. Yeah, I don't think. One thing I need to do is look how long that Jaded Stone takes to build. We don't need to do all 17. 16 will be fine, and then we can just drop the rest in these stacks here. Grab the precious stone and the rock. We can bring it back on down. And in these chests here. So we actually went through quite a bit of precious stone. A lot more than I was expecting. And runes. There we go. Grab the rest of those rune stones, and we'll put those rune stones up here. There we go. So everything's being built. Yeah, I will need to wait until one of these forges is done in order to make good on the flawless rune crystals. Oh. Flawless rune crystals are the other component we need in the construction of the deconstructor. So we're gonna just harvest some regular old potion mats while we're at it. Oh, that's what I can do, is I can grab my potions. Go. So, big pile of potions here. So we've got quite a few potions, and considering each potion is, yeah, most of my weight capacity is currently being taken up with potions, so we're gonna actually have to drop some of these somewhere. Having over 100 potions is apparently cumbersome. So here we go. Well, first off, I guess we have to remove them from their sloths. And